Getting started with Google+. In this video, we're going to go and create a Google+ account. We're going to go and find a friend in Google, join some different communities, and create some wall art for our account. Right now, I'm starting from the Gmail account because that's kind of where everything begins. I'm just going and this is a relatively new Gmail account here. I've got things from the Gmail team. One thing I wanted to point out that in my Gmail here, you've got a new YouTube account or a social media that's attached to the Google account as well as Google+. So as we're going through this here, I'm going to go and actually take the mouse and go up to the top right-hand side here. And here's our checkerboard again. And I'm going to actually click on my Google+. This is the dashboard, or what all that's in there. A lot of this is actually from the YouTube account. Any favorites or subscriptions I've liked in the YouTube. But I'm going to go and start filling this out here. I want to get some Star Wars stuff. That's kind of been the theme. That's what I've created the Google Plus account here. As you look and see here, I don't have a category for Star Wars. So I'm actually going to go create a new circle. As I fill this out here, I'm just going to call it a Star Wars stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to create that. I'm going to click OK. And what that's going to allow me to do now is, if you see here, and I'm going to click on a follow of this Star Wars, is that it's going to change. It's going to go from follow to Star Wars stuff. So you can see now that I've actually, as I go through each thing here and follow these different categories within Star Wars, it's switching it. So I know where things are at. The more things you join, the more this is going to make sense. Now I'm going to go and try and find a friend or join with someone. So right now I'm going to go try and find Clint Eastwood. There happen to be several Clint Eastwoods. Will the real Clint Eastwood come forward? So as I go through here, I'm right now in the everything view. I'm going to switch that here. I'm going to view all. So now I've got a wider breadth of things to scroll through. I can see different people have just said, well, I want to be Clint Eastwood. Well, I actually found one that looks like Clint Eastwood. It's actually from the Outlaw Josie Wales, one of my most favorite westerns of the 70s that he did. So I'm going to make him a friend. And so he is now a friend. So I'm welcoming Clint Eastwood now. So this is what you can do on this page. I'm going to go and now through my Google posts, I've got all kinds of things that are relevant to Clint Eastwood that people have put up there. So here's a photo from the 50s here with Clint Eastwood and a couple of Hollywood starlets of that era. And I'm going to hit like and just keep moving. As I scroll down further, is with the mouse here, get it back over and keep going. All kinds of things that people have put up. There's a younger shot of Clint Eastwood. Here's a picture of Clint Eastwood and Shirley MacLaine. From that movie they did in the late 60s. That's kind of a cool shot. You never know what you're going to see up here. It's almost like a Pinterest unto itself of all kinds of cool shots, video clips, and what have you. I'm going to go switch topics here. I'm going to go and look at the 2015 Mustang. They just started production of that, and there's all kinds of press about it and people talking about it. So I want to fill out people and pages and communities that are related to this new Mustang or Mustangs in general. Here's people that have this in their topics or their likes. So I'm going to go and find some things that are relevant. Car and Driver's got stuff. The Mustang Club blogs got things. Yahoo Auto's talking about them. So these are all things that are relevant to the 2015 Mustang that people are putting comments or posts about. So there's some performance numbers for the new Mustang. I was going to just click like on that. So, and that will also go out to my community. As I keep going forward here, I'm going to go jump back to my everything. And I can see that there's all kinds of people that, are into the Mustangs and what have you. And as I go a little bit further here, I want to follow some of these people, but I don't have a category for that. So I'm actually going to go create another circle. So if you go down here and you create circle, I'm going to create one about Mustangs, etc. And what that allows me to do is very similar to the Star Wars stuff. It's things that I find that are relevant to Mustangs. I'm going to go and follow and put them in their own circle. So I'm going to go down here and I'm actually going to view all, just like I did to find the Clint Eastwood friend. I'm going to keep scrolling down. And I wanted this automotive test drive. They've probably got some cool things about Mustangs, especially since that's their stock and trade is to be test driving new unreleased vehicles. So I've done that. It's under Mustangs, etc. And I'm going to keep moving along here. And I'm going to go up to the top here again. Currently I'm under Peoples and Pages. Now I'm going to click to everything at the top there as you see me move the mouse. And get back to that page. And what I want to do next is select some more stuff that I can put in my Gmail account. Right now I'm actually in my my own personal account, my own Gmail account. And what I want to do here is actually go and show what my fully filled out community looks like, my homepage looks like. As I scroll through here, I've probably taken anywhere from 6 months to 8 months to fill all this out and get it to where it's at. So if I go under my communities here, you will see that I've put quite a few things here. I belong to quite a few communities. You can see here the red there shows the different new posts that are up. So depending on the topic, Star Wars is huge. The Beatles is huge. Anything related to Apple or Google is huge. And people put things up constantly all day long. As we move through here, I'm going to just look at a couple things here just to show you. I'm going to click on the Disneyland Live page. And as I scroll through here, you'll see all the things that people are putting on about Disneyland. If you look over there on the right, you'll see a shot from a few days ago of the World of Color in California Adventure. That's a great show, and people want to show that off. If I scroll down here a little bit more, you'll see some more things. As I scroll down, you'll see the Halloween events that are. They've got the main Disney park decked out for the Halloween festival for October 31st. So now I'm going to go click back. I'm going to go into another community. As you see there, you can see how hot things are or how many people are putting things in. Photography is huge. This is so cool. It's like a National Geographic on steroids. There's people putting up photos from all over the world. So it's like if you had a 1,000-page National Geographic you wanted to look at every single day. And there's just cool things like there's over in Iceland, they've got some volcano activity going on. And so anywhere in the world where there's actually major events or things going, you can go and see instantaneously what's going on. I'm going to click back again and show you a couple more things. We've got the Star Wars. Here's my Star Wars community and all the people that are posting things on Star Wars. There's a lot of cool fan art or things that have been rendered. Star Wars humor. Here's one right here. There's kids in line to meet Luke Skywalker, and lo and behold, Darth Vader's in line with his lit lightsaber, no less. So I'm going to go and actually make a comment on this. It's pretty funny. I like Star Wars humor. I'm going to put here, you never know who's going to be in line. And I'm actually going to share this with the Star Wars community and the public. So I'm going to click on that and post that. So now that goes out to the Star Wars community, and people can they can comment on that. There's Luke and Leia in the womb as twins. That's kind of funny. I mean, there's just no end to what people will come out with. Over here on the right is an Iwo Jima photo. Right there, that's the Samuel L. Jackson and that movie, and they've got Darth Vader and Boba Fett in suits. That's pretty funny too. So again, there's just no end to what people will put up there. And great shot of the Millennium Falcon there. There's some more fan art that someone's done. I'm actually going to like that one and move on. So I get back to my communities here, and I'm going to look at one more thing here before we jump out, and that's the Beatles. And there's all kinds of things that people put up about the Beatles as well. So rare photos. I keep seeing this great concert or actually studio footage that keeps coming out that I had never seen before. And so if you scroll down, you will just find really cool stuff that's just rare. It's people's personal collections that they're just putting up, just little outtakes and things. There's the Abbey Road photo, the cover. That was their last studio release from 1969. And so, that's kind of cool. I actually liked that one a few days ago. Over here on the right here's a photo montage of Ringo Starr. I thought that was kind of cool. I was going to click on that. And now I'm going to actually jump back here, and we'll get back to, I'm going to exit out, and I'm actually going to go jump back into the Google Plus account that I created. And so I just wanted to show you that as what after several months or what have you, and daily adding things and what have you, where your Google Plus account could be at. So right now we're back at the dashboard of the account that we've created. So under, I've got acquaintances. I don't have any family on here, but look at that. I've got Clint Eastwood as a friend. I mean, let's face it. If the only person in the world you've got as a friend is Clint Eastwood, you know what? You're probably going to do okay. So I'm going to go click here and go back to my dashboard, and I want to start adding some more things. So in the communities here, as I click on it, I've got a lot of options for Mustangs, and I'm going to go ahead and join some of those here. Some have, like that one only has 494 members. Top Gear's got quite a few. And as you go through here, I'm going to join the Star Wars community. It's got 76,000 posts in that with 125,000 members. So some of these groups are huge. So when you're putting these comments on, you could be getting your comments in front of several 100,000 people. So put that in relation to Facebook, where you've got like 300 or 400 people commenting on something. Well, now you could have several 100,000 people that your comments are going in front of and people commenting on. So that's actually pretty wild in that respect. So now I'm going to go click back here at the top with the mouse, and we're going to actually go and go back to the profile shot this time. And your profile is basically kind of another landing page. I put a Star Wars icon in there when I was doing another video with YouTube. But I've got some cover art here I'd like to change and actually clean that up a little bit and give it more of a Star Wars theme. So I'm going to actually change the cover here. So on the right there with the mouse, I've got my default gallery I could choose from, but I'm actually going to go and choose a Hoth battle scene that I downloaded. And there it is right there. And it's a really cool photo, and you can crop it here. I want to get as much of this photo into the scene because it's such a really cool photo. It's got all the ice Hoth battle scenes with the AT-AT walkers and snow speeders and all that, but there's just as much going on up in space there with the Star Destroyers and TIE Fighters and X-Wings. So I want to really showcase all those aspects to the photo. So I'm going to save that now, and look at that. it updated that, and I've got this really cool Hoth battle scene from Empire Strikes Back, along with my Stormtrooper Starbucks guy, and it's just really a cool front cover now to populate. And I want to actually share this information with the Star Wars community. So if you see there on the lower left-hand side there below the art there, it says shares what's new. So I'm going to actually go take the mouse here and go down, and I want to share about this photo that I found and that I put up there. So I'm going to go on here, click to say, hey, I want you to see what I put up there. This is, if you're done much with Facebook, this is basically the same thing. You've got all kinds of options here to share something out. You can do it with photos, links, videos, or events. And then we're going to go and pick a Star Wars community to share it with. Right now, the default is public. So I just just changed my cover photo to a really cool Hoth battle shot. And so I'm going to go and share that out now. So as I scroll up here, I'm going to go and show you how you can add more events or people to your post. So I'm going to click on the right here and go to my community. So if you go over here to the left and scroll down, go to Star Wars stuff, I will click on one of the Star Wars communities there and click OK. So now it's going to go out to both the public and the Star Wars as I share that out. And it says there I just changed my cover photo, and it's all on there. So that's what I wanted to show there, what you can change and really personalize this this page for your Google Plus. And then people know what you're about. And then, hey, I got Clint Eastwood as a friend. I mean, can you go any better with that? So as I continue on here, I'm going to go and on the top right here with the mouse here, you can see Google notifications. So as people start responding, you will see, they'll say, oh, that was a really cool photo. We're so glad you shared that with us. And you could have 5 or 6 comments from all people all over the world commenting on things that you put up there, because people are really into this stuff. So we're back to our dashboard here. It shows what I've done recently, all the updates. Back to our profile, the cool Hoth battle scene that we put up there. And just scrolling down here, I've got who's in my circles now. And I'm looking here at, it's just a quick glance of what you've got going on with Google+. So right now we're just going back to our Gmail account. This is where I started. I've got a welcome here from the Google Drive, and they want to show here that I can put Google Plus on iPads, iPhones, Androids, you name it. If it's got an I in it, you can get a Google Plus account loaded on it and installed on your hard drive. So they're just showing they want you to be as active as possible with Google Plus, and so you can get those updates. So we're back to the Gmail account. This is where we started the video, and this is where we're going to end the video. And I'm glad that you took some time to look at this video. So thanks for watching, and if you don't mind, please subscribe and stay tuned for some more videos. Thanks.